All right, everybody. Welcome to some Black Ops 6. This is obviously not my first game on. This is the first time I've done that. I've not done one of those first game ons in probably, God, my total YouTube career? Like, probably 5-6 years. Like, I did it straight with every new Call of Duty. But anyway, welcome to some Black Ops 6. A little bit of a live commentary, so apologize for some pretty ass gameplay. Just wanted to kind of jump on here and talk about my first impressions of the game so far. I've had a decent amount of play time, not crazy though. I didn't play any time during week 1. This has all been week 2. I'm level 48, so obviously I'm not a totally new player. And I'm not the greatest at COD anymore. I really kind of lost a touch here. There's always some motherfucker trying to camp up here. Playing some of the new time, I'm trying to grind out some camos here. Dude, I swear I hear someone like reloading right next to me. Just need some headshots. But other than that, really just kind of been playing the game normally. Been playing with some buds, which has always been a good time. Call of Duty with the boys. And how do I feel about this game so far? Well, to be honest, this has been my overall general sentiment of excluding 2019. This modern generation of CODs has just not been it for me. You know, I really enjoyed Modern Warfare 2019. I really had a good time. And played that game a lot. Sadly, there was no normal prestige system in there, but I was a decently high level. I don't even remember exactly what level, but that Call of Duty really kind of introduced a lot to this new modern era of Call of Duty. But, so, definitely excluding that one. Every single one after that, Black Ops Cold War, Vanguard, Modern Warfare 2, and Modern Warfare 3, I have not been a fan of. I have played all of, I think the highest level I got was, obviously, I got level 55 in Modern Warfare 2, and I think I eventually got level 55 in Modern Warfare 3, but I did not play very much since. Oh my god, dude, this guy's fucking me up. So, this is a game I've kind of put the most fun, or the most actual, like, time into, like, seriously. So, what do I think about it so far? I'm kind of repeating myself. It's been a long time since I've sat here in a fucking live commentary. Oh my god, why are you up there? Well, this will get me to my first point of the game is pretty meh. Out of, what the fuck? I didn't even hit him like, I only hit him twice. I'm already getting shot. Oh! Alright! No way! How to get out of that fucking unemployment lobby. Oops. Bump the controller and instantly whip the grenade off the map. But okay, so that brings me to my first point of this game of why it's so fucking meh. The fucking skill-based matchmaking. Like, every year, it's just brutal. Like, I don't know what their deal is. Like, you have one half-decent game, and you just get punished for it. Now, I know... Oops, I thought that was a flashbang. I know I'm not the greatest player at COD anymore, but I like to say I can hold my own at least. And, you know, sometimes these guys, they just, I mean, obviously there are people out there that are better than me. I'm not afraid to admit it. I'm not going to be like some of these old school COD guys, like, no, they're just bad. Game bad because I'm bad. I'm great. But there is sometimes where I swear to God, some of these, wow, that guy came out of fucking nowhere and pre-fired the shit out of me. There is sometimes where I swear, we've all seen the clips at this point, where they're talking about that skill-based matchmaking. This isn't another one of those things where, or not matchmaking, but skill-based damage. This isn't another one of those things where they're trying to talk like it doesn't exist, like how they were trying to do with SBMM for the longest time. Like, no, there's no such thing as SBMM, blah, blah, blah. As far as I know, they haven't, like, officially come out and denied it. But I swear, there is sometimes where you are shooting someone and you can just laser into them for 5, 6, 7 bullets, and then they'll turn around and fucking melt you, and it says, yeah, like that. They shot me 4 times, but, you know, I swear I hit them way more than that. And I know my aim isn't the greatest. Alright. Oh my god, I couldn't reload in time. The delay between, like, having the mag fully sat in the gun versus the time you can fire sometimes is just weird. Wow, I mean, sometimes, like, how the hell is he shooting at me before I'm around the corner? That did not feel like 5 bullets. So, yeah, I think SBMM feels really kind of punishing in this game again. It seems really aggressive, really tuned up. I know Cold War was the same, where I love that one meme that's been going around. It's like, oh, whoops, I accidentally did one good game, and then I get into the unemployment lobbies. But you know you're in for an absolutely fucking rough game. Oh my god, I get spotted by that helicopter. That's what's happening. You know you're absolutely in it for a rough game when, you know, you spawn in, everyone's got dark matter, and you're like, oh my god, it's the second week of the game, you fucking chodes. Go outside. God damn. But, you know, the only thing I want is I want diamond for the SMGs. SMGs are one of my favorite things to use in COD, and the diamond does look good. They brought back, oh my god, dude, this fucking helicopter, dude. I'm trying to get to a spot where I can actually place the fucking SAM turret. Because the SAM turrets don't do anything unless they're, like, direct line of sight. I am so shocked that guy didn't just yank me.
Sniper, get down.
He never came back around the corner. All right. But it definitely feels like that you get punished for having a good game rather than, you know, fitting into where you should. It really doesn't feel good. And that one Nuketown Lobby, I just had to leave. That was ridiculous. And I really do think, I swear, and this is my Call of Duty conspiracy hat, you know, the complaining about everything. It's, what? Oh my god, of course you had a fucking stim going. Complaining about everything because it's different, it's new, but like that. I've been killed almost every time. I don't think I've ever seen someone kill me where it says they use more than four or 5 bullets. I swear I just hit that guy for 4 or 5 times. There was 4 or 5 hit markers. So it really feels a little fucked up sometimes. And the hit registration in this game is also terrible. You can go from anywhere between, like, oh yeah, I'm on my shots, I'm doing great, to, oh, I'm shooting to fucking Kansas. Say that, yeah. Of course I have to say something, then right when it goes, oh yeah, 6 bullets. And then he uses the same gun I'm using in 4. And I know there's just difference between multipliers and depending on where you get shot, depending on where you shoot them, but I try to aim for upper body and up. But it still feels off. So, I mean, it's my biggest complaint, and it's been my biggest complaint about all these Call of Duties, is that, oh my god, there's no such thing as a relaxing game of Call of Duty anymore. It's always a, you know, CWL tryout, or, you know, playing for fucking scrims. It's just, it's ridiculous, and everyone's trying to clip farm. It's so annoying, and you can definitely tell when you're in a different league of lobby, which, if my buddy Thomas watches this, I'm sorry, buddy, but your lobbies are nowhere near as fucking dangerous as what some of these are, because when I play with him, how SBM works, it usually takes the average of the, average of the party biasing the lowest denominator. So when I play with him, he's not as good as COD as I am on his own, and he's alright, he holds his own, but me and him are kind of in 2 different leagues here, so I usually get kind of his sort of lobbies. And you'll be playing, you'll be having a good time, and, you know, people are moving back and forth. Of course, they're using the movement a little bit, But, you know, you get into these lobbies, and I go play on my own, and you can instantly tell a difference, because all of a sudden everyone's diving and sliding across the corner, spinning around in the fastest circle possible. And, you know, and obviously I'm diving quite a bit, but, I mean, you have to move around the map enough. So, it gets to the point where you're like, okay, like, holy shit. And I am still really don't know where I stand on the Omni movement. I'm interested to see what other people's opinions are. I mean, obviously, I got 40 subscribers, and I haven't posted anything besides Minecraft in over, like, 6 months, let alone last post, like, over a month ago. Which, by the way, Minecraft will come back eventually. It's just, haven't been feeling it. For the most part, you guys get an episode pretty much within the next day of me recording it. So if I don't post, that means I just didn't play. I've been very rarely going in and putting in some grind time off camera, you know, like building the shit, because that mine colony just takes forever. But, definitely haven't been playing a whole lot. Just got to be in that Minecraft mood. But, you know, what I was saying is that the Omni movement just feels, it feels sort of alright to use, to be honest. Like, moving in any, like, sprinting in any direction is alright, but the thing I hate is that they redid all the animations and everything, but as you can see, they lean a lot. Like, I'll try to see if I remember to slow down that clip there. Like, this guy leaned a lot on my screen, and especially when people, they come around, they dive around the corner and flip around, do something like that, their body, like, contorts in the air, and it's really hard to kind of keep your shot on when someone is snaking through the air. And especially being on controller, and supposedly controller's the way to go. I don't play on anything crazy. I play on a 7 sensitivity. I can't play on a ultra sensitivity anymore. Just not that type of player no more. And like that, I swear I hit him for a lot more than 4. But he just domed me. But feels, it just, sometimes it gets really frustrating when they snake around the corner like that, and you're like, damn, I definitely should have had him. And apparently there is a macro or something, I swear, there has to be, of a macro that you use if there's an enemy on your screen, it automatically jumps for you, because good lord, you get into a certain level of lobbies and everyone's just fucking drop-shotting, diving, or jumping. If you come around the corner and they're, like, it's just crazy. This ninja guy is trying hard as fuck. His nuts are dripping in sweat. So, overall impressions, I give this Call of Duty a meh out of 10. It's not the worst we have had in recent time, but it's nowhere near the greats. I was talking to my buddies the other day, like Thomas being one of them, and he asked me a good question. He goes, do you think if they came out with Black Ops 2 today in a pure form remaster with nothing but better graphics, they didn't change it, they didn't add microtransactions, they didn't change anything, they just updated the graphics and boom, Black Ops 2, would it do as good? And I said yes, and I am trying to be as objective as possible when I say that. See, look at that. Like, you had to go around the corner and then jump over. Like, holy shit, dude. Well, look at that. Yeah, that's just fucking crazy. I don't have the mental capacity to play like that. But, you know, would it do well? And personally, I think it would. Because to me, Black Ops 2, even without the rose-tinted glasses, is an objectively better game. That was the best balancing we've ever had. I mean, maybe Black Ops 3 was slightly more balanced, I'll give it that. But some of the best weapon balancing, the best SBMM ever, because it did come out, like, there was SBMM in the older Call of Duties. But it was just, felt so much better. The TTK was in a great spot. And we started with, like, what, 18 maps on launch, and then ended up getting 24 with the DLC cycle. So, to me, yeah, it was just objectively better game. But this is how Call of Duty wants you to be now. I know I get a lot of deaths. I don't have a crazy high KD. Don't ever come to my channel for, I went 48-0, motherfuckers. Like, no, that's not happening. Oh, wow. That was right at the end. These guys were right next to each other. But this is just, meh, it's an alright COD. It's not great. I'll probably be playing it most of the year, especially because they added normal prestige, so the progression feels good. It feels worthwhile. I really hated the last 4 or 5 years of level 55, and that's it. But yeah, so this is about Tucker Carlson. I just realized his name. This is about where I land on the leaderboard 9 times out of 10. I'm usually on the top somewhere, about dead even. Because obviously you guys saw my play style. I just throw myself at objectives. I don't give a shit. But anyway, guys, hope you all enjoyed. I will catch you all in the next one.